Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to some more Equestria at War with the Dread League, episode 10 with our series here, and we're getting ready to fight the entire world. Now, I've played this far before as the Dread League, and I'm going to be honest with you, it's pretty much near impossible. I've never really been able to make it past this point. There's not a whole lot of armies on the border, but what ends up happening is everybody goes to war with you, and then they send their armies up because they all get military access. And they absolutely crush you. So essentially what you've got to do is you've got to like blitz as fast as you can, or you're going to get stepped on. It's a real pain. There's a couple things I'm going to go ahead and change. One thing I'm going to change is that we have to hold Mage Hold. We can't use any of our special abilities under decisions if we don't hold Mage Hold. And so I'm going to go ahead and actually put this army over here. And I'm going to get rid of the garrison order. I'm actually going to give them a front line. Well, I can't even give them a front line. I'll just give them a garrison of this area here, because we have to hold Mage Hold. So they're going to all move there. The next thing I'm going to do, I'm pretty happy with all of these. This army is going to be... they're fine garrisoned right now, but they can only hold 24 when they actually go into frontline mode. So we're going to go ahead and pull 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 of these divisions. And we're going to make another army with them. Actually, we could put them into this army. It's not a bad idea either. So we'll actually take these 13 divisions and put them into this army, like so. And that builds up that army there. And queue them up to go onto this area. So just unpause real quick so that can go. The next thing we're going to want to do is we're going to want to push very quickly. I want to hold this spot. I don't want to push with that just yet. But this army here, I definitely am going to want to push a front line out. As far as we can take it. Honestly. Or a offensive line. I keep mixing these up. Let's go like this. And we're going to get probably stretched too thin here, but there's not much else we can do. It's kind of what we've got to do. Oh, these guys are technically not at war with us just yet, but they probably will be here if I unpause and let it keep going. They probably will be at war. Okay, well they're not, so we could just go ahead and do this here. And just let that be a thing. Yeah, that's fine. And they're ready to go. These guys are the most unsure out of everything. I might change their orders to this. Like that. Oh. There. Okay. And we'll have to probably... This army here... I've got them just holding this spot, but I'll want to give them... Boy, these are all mountains. I'll just have them hold for now. That's what I'll have them do. Alright, we can go for... Let's see, we're going to keep converting the living. We're just going to leave that running for now. Probably go for... Experience soldier loss and training time. Let's go for rise again. So we've got that ticking through. And we'll pick up create weapons as well, because we could do both of them. So that's wonderful, actually. So that will hopefully offset the infantry equipment replacement here. And do a couple of other things for us. And then we're going for the Society of Technological Superiority. We haven't actually let that research yet. I might change that now. I thought about it off camera a little bit. Not sure if I want the minus 100% research time. I'm starting to think I actually want the monthly population first. We do have the 2.5 million, but when we're fighting the whole world, that's going to go away quickly. And I think I want the division attack and the division speed. So let's go for that, actually. Oh, we can't. Can we cancel this? Oh, we can anyways. You can't cancel it. For some reason, I thought you could. Alright, well, that's what we're going to go for next then. So everybody's ready to go. These guys are going to garrison this area, but they're down to 24, so they'll eventually go ahead and do what they can there. I'm going to build these units because we just don't have time to mess around anymore and put them here. Everybody's still going to war. We're going to lower this down to speed 2 so we can play this off quickly. Still people going to war. Waiting for these guys to go to war with me. We have war goals against them. Okay. Alright, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to launch all my attacks right now. Not going to play around because we have to push very, very quickly and grow very quickly. If we don't, then it gets really bad really fast because all of the reinforcements gets up here, and the reinforcements mixed in with these guys is just absolutely ugly. Hoping these guys can get down here quick. The first attack is probably going to happen over here at Magehold. We're going to want to go ahead and get a commander. I guess that's okay. And then we're probably going to want to... Well, these guys can definitely probably attack stuff, but we need to hold Magehold. That's kind of the goal. We're going to get attacked from the water. It's just inevitable. It's going to happen. So we need to be ready for that when it does. This army here, actually, I'm going to delete your frontline orders. No, let's just let them push to there, and I'll give them new frontline orders once they've made that push. Alright, so everybody's pushing. These guys are going to be heading down to reinforce this. This is my weakest point right now. We've got to get that reinforced. It's definitely my weakest point. Now, we've got battles that we're going to be winning all along the coast. No naval invasion just yet. I'm expecting the first one to take place at Magehold. It always does. Always takes place there. Which is why I'm moving the garrison army as fast as I can to get there. Get rid of the available war goals. We're going to keep converting all of the living. We need all of the manpower we can get. We cannot play around with manpower. We're going to burn it very rapidly doing what we're doing. And I've got to start dumping these whenever I can get them so we can flesh out our armies. Most importantly, we've got to get a new army made as fast as possible. And I could probably start doing that now. I can do, well, I could put one of these divisions on here because I might as well. But then the other one's going to be another army. And we don't have anybody just yet for that, but we'll get somebody. And this is actually going to be an army that's going to be for defending our inside border. And we're going to want a lot of probably supply for that. Well, a good defense. Planning speed, max planning. Don't really need planning speed. Don't even really need defense. They got to go on the offense, and they need good. Yeah, this will be good. So we'll end up taking that. We got to get this. This army doesn't have anything yet, but we're going to send it to this capital and start building it up as fast as we can. I mean, I'm talking as fast as we can build this army, because we're gonna have a naval invasion. It's gonna happen anytime now. We've got some pushing. That's good. It's good. We're going to want to go ahead and get encirclements wherever we can get them. I'm not sure if this helps them with supply or not. I would say it does, but yeah, go for whatever encirclements you can get. We've got to get some encirclements. Actually, if you could. Where's that guy I just had? Oh. You. Okay, I can't click on the line. That's fine, though. then. I want you to do this. How's the air superiority? We still have it for now. Let's go ahead and go for Watertown, because we could probably hold air superiority there. We could probably take Watertown pretty quickly. We need that to go the fastest. Dump my 2 units and put them in this army. Start building that up. So far, no naval invasion, but I know it's coming. A lot of garrison troops still making that movement. Okay, and we're using up almost all of our crystals, so we're going to want to build more infrastructure there. If it gives us more crystals. Let's go for that. How are we looking for losses? 26k, 7k, so we'll look at that though. Like, generally you usually can't win this war. I mean, you can. It's possible. It's just, it's very difficult. I've had a hell of a time trying, let me tell you that. Okay, I've had a hell of a time trying to win this war. Go right for Watertown, actually. Let's get that. Because these guys are all tied up, so we should be able to get a capitulation pretty quickly. These guys are going to be much harder. But if I can get these 4 guys, I don't think they can make it all the way to Everfrost. It's a little ridiculous, but we can push now. Well, there's not very many units, but we can see now northern tribes are sending more forces up, so that's going to be a problem. I don't think these guys are going to really make that trek. I don't know why we can't cut these armies off, though. Let's cut this 1 division off and at least capture all this. I don't need all these guys to do it, though. No naval invasion yet. It's very unusual, I will say that. I know it's coming, though. We just got to be patient. It'll be here anytime now. Usually in Mage Hold, they try to stop your crystals. That's why I want to get all these guys down here. In fact, I'm half tempted to get rid of this garrison order. And have them all just pile in on Mage Hold. Then we'll have that other army as a defensive army. How are we doing here? They're going for Watertown, which they shouldn't have any problem taking because these guys are all tied up. So please hurry. Come on, get me a nice encirclement here, will ya? Just go ahead, trap this guy. We can get him destroyed and be done with it. Move up. Up. Move up, please. We can't do an encirclement here, so there's really no point, but get past the river at least. Almost got Watertown. We're still to 244 million, which is good. You go ahead and do this. No. There we go. See if we can get an encirclement there. They're holding down here, so that's good. We are holding this. I may give them an order to push here. I haven't decided yet. Did they beat me back? No. We've almost got Watertown. I want you guys to just go right to Goldmire if you can. Whatever it takes. Oh, these guys actually managed to get a force there to stop me, huh? We'll attack from another direction, see if we can cause some issues. Okay, these guys piling up. That's good. I'm putting these guys here because I want them to defend this area, sort of. Okay, nice. We'll have this going for us. So we should be able to destroy this guy and go straight for Frostbell. Actually, just go for Frostbell with this guy. Nice. We'll have that guy circled. Encircled there. Wow, they've piled up forces on Watertown. Oh, there's allies joining them there. So they've managed to defend Watertown with allied forces. I figured that was going to happen at some point here. It's a real shame. Yeah, we've got allies coming in now that are going to help. And that's going to cause a lot of headache. Probably going to damn near kill us when that happens. Garrison force holding Mage Hold still. How's it going up here, though? The northern tribes have not received help yet. So if we can get most of this destroyed and most of their stuff captured, and that'll help us. I'm actually gonna... Well, let me let everybody do what they're doing, and then I'll go ahead and make a new front line. But I want to get that army starting to march now if I can. Can we take Watertown now or no? We're holding, so that's good. I was going to put these guys with that army, but I'm thinking make another army to try and take Watertown. I could send that army to do it. It makes sense to have those guys defending. Because we've got to have somebody coming to launch a naval invasion. I have to have armies back here for that. Not enough pony power? What? Are we out of infantry equipment? No. There they go. It just takes some time for him, I guess, to arrive, technically. Okay, this guy should be able to be destroyed. Go ahead and push that guy, please. Circle that guy. Ooh, nice. He caught us in time. Might still be able to get him, though. Let's give him a new front line, though. Maybe. Why, no. Okay, whatever. Oh, am I with the wrong... Am I doing that with the wrong army? No. There. We'll just do that then. We're still pushing, so that's good. With reinforcements reaching Watertown, though, that hurt us a lot. No naval invasion yet. I'm so tempted to take these guys off of this. God, I could use them. I really could use these extra units. It's probably enough units to break. Probably enough units to break this wall. I could use this army too, but they're not really... They really need to hold that particular line. I mean, I could draw a line here. They got mountain units though and stuff. I kind of just like them guarding. We could, like I said, we could do a small front line there. Let's draw a small offensive line, see what we get. If they were to do something like that. No. Like that. Okay, well. I did my best. We're getting pushed back here. Oh, we're pushing too. Alright, you guys give me a front line right here, please. Take you some time to get there, but you'll get there. If things get really bad, we'll figure something out. Okay, we've got this guy, so can we destroy him, please, and be done with it? You guys need to wrap this up. Need you guys really holding this like that. This guy here is going to get all that, so. Really, see, I hate when they do that. They go around something. I need them to not do that. I need him to not be going around stuff. I need him to be attacking into stuff. It's very important that they do that. These guys, destroy these guys. Right now. Definitely do not let those guys get away. Destroy them and be done with it. We had a slight hiccup in Watertown. It's getting kind of bad, but I think we're going to be okay still. Especially when this extra army gets here. Yeah, once they get there, they should be able to handle that. I haven't even got one of these armies to capitulate yet, and that's a problem. But if this army here can break through these units, I can come around and try to attack these guys. That'll help, at least. That'll actually probably help a lot. And then you're crazy if you don't try to trap these guys, so go for it. No! Not what I wanted you to do. Thank you. Because then I can destroy 2 more divisions there. That'd be awesome. 2.5 million still. And holding strong. Please just take this and be done with it. This guy will be dead here anytime. And then all these units will be free to move up to my new front line. Which I want them to keep pushing. Like so. Alright, tell me good stuff down here. We're trying to destroy these units. Keep the Griffonians at bay. Boy, you know it'd be great if the People's Republic of Skyfall went to war against anybody but me. I can't do these wars. It's too much. You guys still got supply? Yeah. Just barely, but you still got it. Now, these units are coming to help you. Don't worry. They're going to get there. And we'll have a bunch of other units here. Right now, actually. Nice. Get down there and do your damn civic duty. It is requested of you to get down there and do this. I'm gonna cut this back a little bit so I can put some factories here, and then we'll fill the rest up there. Want to make sure we're getting artillery. I see we need 1,000 of them for reinforcement. That should probably tick that over here. We should see that get a lot better shortly. Oh, we got Goldmire, so all we have to do is get Watertown now. I know this isn't your guys' order, but I want you to push for this right now. Because you can probably actually get that. All you guys. That's fine, actually. Keep that division locked up. It'll stop it from trying to stop the other two armies. Once Teal gets here, it's going to get... actually, you should not be Teal. You should be something else. But once they get down there, it should get kind of ugly. For the enemy, it should be good for us, hopefully. Nice pink army there. Alright, decisions available. We can do stop converting the dead. We're not going to do that. We're not going to do any of this. Missing equipment production. Yeah, that was the... Actually, that's not bad. Needed for reinforcement. We're doing alright. It's because we have so many weapons in stock. 81,000. We're growing pretty big. If we can get somebody to capitulate, we can unlock a bunch of military factories. And we've almost got the minus 100, but that really is not going to help us just yet. Get Watertown. Get Watertown. Get me a capitulation. Come on. We're dying for it. We're dying for Watertown to capitulate. We need Watertown to capitulate. That's why I'm making a beeline right to Everfrost and Sleetfell here, because I don't think there's going to be any divisions back there to stop me anyway. I'm going to send these guys to do this attack. Ooh. Fair enough. We'll go ahead and try to get that so we can hopefully encircle these units. I need them to be trapped. Is what I need. And we're going to need another army here to hold Red's border with him, because he can't hold that by himself against the Griffonian Republic. There's no way. No way in hell. Ooh, they're beating us back. Purple army, get up there. And give me an offensive line. Let's go. Go right for that. Don't even play around. Wait for the rest of these units to catch up, though. We got a ton of units back here that are still coming up here. But I want to get this encircled so I can be done with it. And he's trying to go there. Can I stop him? Yes, I got him. Good. That's what I needed. So these guys can go ahead and try to close that off. If they get in there, it'll be hard for them to attack out. We can hurry up and break these extra ones up. We're starting to see some different colored flags here. The allies are sending reinforcements up, and that's really going to hinder our ability to push back. Well, we're going to keep pushing, but it could get really ugly really quickly here. We'll have to see where it takes us, but we're out of time for this episode. So we're going to cut it off. Not bad. It's a good start, but the easiest part was over. This is where it's going to get very, very challenging. Because, we can see here we actually have been stopped now. You can see all the different colored flags coming in. So this is the part where all the people down here who joined the war, their armies are finally making it up here. And this is where it gets really complicated. Because now you can see we're starting to lose some fights as all these extra flags jump in where we were originally winning. So these guys are going to have us eventually, believe it or not, even as the Dread League, these guys are going to have us outmanned. And they're going to have us outgunned. So, out technologically gunned. So it's going to get very, very ugly very, very quickly. Yeah, it's not going to be good. So this could potentially be the area where we fold. It's going to be hard to see. It just, whenever it happens, it kind of all goes at once. We do have Goldmire here, which is nice. I doubt Watertown is close to capitulation. Because we got to get their capital. Where's Watertown? Yeah, see, they're only 18% towards capitulation. The Northern Tribe actually 30% towards capitulation. If we got both their capital and that city there, we would get them to capitulate. Believe it or not, that would be wonderful. I see we're not going to hold this off. Because it's just the nature of it. I kind of want to do this. I know that's like some risky thinking. I don't know. I'll go over and reassess everything in the next episode. I'll kind of look it all over again and see what we can do. These guys are getting down here, so that's not too bad. These guys are just defending right now, but we ought to have them doing something else. Actually, what we ought to have them do, let me do this quick before I forget. They're 24 divisions. They're no joke. They ought to have a front line along this whole area with red. That makes the most sense. That'll buff up red a lot. Because he's got the hardest challenge with trying to hold back the Griffonian Republic. I'd love to see the People's Republic of Skyfall go to war with them, but... I don't think it's going to happen. They all got volunteers sent to other nations, and Jesus, what a mess. It's just a big mess right now. These guys are pushing back. We're not winning here, though. So there's no point in doing that. We need to just hold Goldmire. We need to hold Goldmire. We need these guys to just take up whatever they can take. And see if they can get around or at least stretch this line here and cause a little bit of a problem. Although I really shouldn't be using... purple. I might redraw these front lines. These guys could probably just hold this area here. I ought to redraw this front line. Let me do it now, because what's going to happen is I'm going to forget to do this. And then it's going to be a problem. I really only want these guys holding this. But I kind of want it over here, right? Makes sense. Like this here. That makes a lot more sense. So go ahead and do that. And have them defend there. That means that we can take this army, which is struggling really at this point, redraw their front line like this. It's a little bit better. Still give them an offensive line of whatever. Doesn't matter at this point. Something like that. And these guys need an offensive line, just a small one right here to focus efforts. Like that. There, so we'll let everybody kind of queue that up. And we almost got more divisions, which we're going to put into purple here. So he can maybe get ready to do this push or something. Hopefully red can hold that. I'm actually going to cancel this order for red briefly. And just let them focus on defending this border. These guys need more troops as well over here. I don't know if they can do this by themselves. Not a whole lot up here. Just a lot of 1 and 2 divisions, but they've got us technologically outmatched. So maybe I'll build another army with these. Now we got to get Watertown to capitulate. I'll put them in purple, and then I'll get another army, which I could send over to teal here and try to help push this along. Maybe I'll send them over right here and just do like a rush. I don't know. Yeah, we're going to play it out and see how it goes. It's going to get worse over the next episode because We're going to see a lot of allied forces start joining, and we should start seeing our first naval invasions. I'm surprised we didn't get one this episode, but we'll probably see it next episode. And you'll see that with the naval invasions, it just rapidly goes downhill because they start capturing factories, and it's hard to contain with just one army. And I can't really pull a second army away because, as you can see, we're just taxed everywhere. That's a lot of border to cover. So it just turns into a mess, but we'll see where it goes. I want to thank you all for joining me for this one. I do hope that you've enjoyed it. Look forward to seeing you next time.